Hey guys, Fast from X-Force again, and
Scott from X-Force as well.
alright, and today we've got a really nice piece of gel blaster. So the Golden Eagle 5.1 or Hi-Capa or
5.1 Hi-Capa.
or 2011, or
Yep.
would it be 2011, or whatever you want to call it, all that, all in one. So the Golden Eagle is a airsoft company out of China, and they do some pretty nice quality stuff. Yeah? They're quite new on the market, so I mean, most of you would have probably seen some of their stuff already by now. We've had a couple of their pistols through here, and very good. Very few problems, and quite a reliable pistol. Being gas, also, I keep reminding everybody, they do require a lot more maintenance. Oil, grease, all that stuff, silicone, and and whatever else you want to put on it, but just make sure it's running smooth. But they're a little bit more, a bit more of a nuisance than your electric stuff, all right? So just remember that. Me, I'm a simple guy. Give me electric all day. But pistol, these gas pistols are pretty wicked, eh?
Yeah.
Electric pistols, thing of the past. I mean, unless you just want a cheap shoot a can pistol, you go electric. Otherwise, gas is the way to go. Now, let's have a look at this piece of work a little bit closer, because this thing's got some things that are just not your standard sort of pistol characteristics. So first thing you're going to notice is the slide, eh? What do you call it? The honeycomb, or
Hexagonal.
the hexagonal, or whatever. I like the honeycomb. Give me honey, baby. Plus it's got that bit of gold through there, so it just reminds me of the honey and the bees. It's another story for another time, guys.
We don't need adult supervisory warning.
So, it's a really nice slide. I'm not sure, would you say that's cast or is that CNC? I thought it was CNC, but...
Actually, I believe these were meant to be CNC. The older editions we had, which were the lower priced ones, were a cast.
Yeah. So, very nice. I mean, the finish on it is quite nice. I do, this is... I'm always, I like my fancier stuff. So this sort of slide was always something that, kind of got me when I saw them. Ooh, that looks really cool and nice. Being with all the cutouts too, it does make the slide a little bit lighter. Being metal, they do tend to be heavier, and you will get lower FPS because the pistol's got to move a whole lot of weight.
Less gas efficient.
There. So you will get, well, you should get more punch out of a lot with the lighter, and obviously the return
Quicker.
will be a lot quicker and faster, a lot more snappier. Right, and so a couple other things, like your typical 2011, the hammer, the trigger, it's just that little bit more cool. It's got all the little cutouts, and I don't know, to me it's just a cooler pistol. And we've had a few 2011s now, but I mean, this does have just those couple of things that make it a bit more nice. And just the finish, the one thing that really does stand out is the stippling.
Yeah.
So it's actually handmade.
Yeah. It's really nice sharpness to it, so it's got a good feel in the hand.
Yeah. It's a bit rough for my soft hands, but when you grab it, you got a good handle on it. This fella ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's handmade, I just got to understand that a lot of the stuff that normally comes, it's just literally molded, pressed, straight out the door. The fact that these guys take the time to sit there, and some of you that have done it before knows the time and the patience that it takes to sit there. And
it's a nice consistent depth to the stippling as well. So it's not just a hodgepodge. It's pretty consistent
Yeah.
sizing and depth of the stippling. So in hand it feels nice. Where there are straight lines, it's actually a nice straight line to it. So just where your finger sits is nice. So,
Yeah, the lines, everything is just, I mean, it's a very nice stippling.
Yep.
And like I said, the finish, everything is on par. You've got a bit of rail under here, so you can stick
O-light.
an O-light on. We're not saying anything, but O-light, right?
Wink.
Wink, wink. Yeah, you got your
Flared magwell.
magwell, so you got a nice grip.
Yeah.
It holds in place, ain't gonna slide, ain't gonna go anywhere. You're not gonna bump the mag, so it's just adds that little bit of extra coolness to it.
Easier to get in at speed.
Yeah, there are obvious reasons. To me, it's just cool, all right. And Oz number on there, so if for the guys, some of them might make fun, it does have a number there, Australian, blah blah. But the fact that you can take that number down, and if ever it goes missing, and somebody comes across that number, that's yours. So that's a really cool thing for me. And sights, so I really like the, what do you call them?
Fibre optic.
Fibre optic.
Well,
It's
maybe
very late at night, all right? My brain only works till about 6 p.m. and then it kind of shuts off halfway, about 30%.
Yeah.
And then slowly by about 12, it's down to about 10%. So now I'm on. All right, so fibre optic side at the front and your full metal side at the back. I don't know, is that, that's adjustable or anything, but very nice. Very nice finish. I'm a real sort of fan of the Hi-Capas, the 2011s. I don't mind the 1911s, but I don't know. I'm more of a 2011 guy.
it's because you can pimp it out more.
You can pimp it out more. There's a lot more. It's a little bit like the, what would you call it, like the Glock of the...
Glock 17 of the Hi-Capas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of the Hi-Capas.
The
So
45s.
yeah, there's a lot more stuff you can do to them, and the slide, some of the slides that are out there for these
Yeah.
things are pretty cool. But that, look, if you're into gold, you can also swap that out a barrel. You can chuck in a red, you can chuck in a black, you can,
Silver, just go clean and
silver,
crisp.
yeah. Even the
Well, the honeycombing speaks for itself. Even if you don't have the honey out of barrel, you can rock a black one, and because of the crispness of the finish with the slide, it'll still speak for itself as something which is well put together. So
also the fiber optics, you can change out, put different color. You can go the green,
red.
more red. That's a
That's
bit
an
of
orange.
an orange. I'm not really a fan of orange. Kind of reminds me of,
Nerf.
no, it reminds me of high-vis vests. But all in all, very well finished, very clean, and
Great
Yeah.
feel in hand.
yeah, and just the overall finish and attention to the detail is actually not bad. I mean, I don't know enough about the Golden Eagle as a company. For us guys, we're still new in the world of airsoft and this sort of things. But
To
from
those
what
manufacturers.
from what I see, they're doing a pretty good job. I mean, it comes in this hard case too, which is really cool. You got to remember with the Stop and Think campaign, you got to make sure that whenever you're carrying these things or whenever you've got them
In transportation.
or stored, you should have them locked. Now, you can see there's some holes here, so if you got yourself a little padlock pack, it's done. You're basically now
Up to legislation.
obeying the rules. So that's really awesome. You don't have to go and buy another case and whatever. So
Also stops people stealing. Your blaster is easy. So when you're paying, a chunk of change for a nice pistol, especially if you do it up and modify it even more so, at least you look after yourself more so your coinage is kept
that's
safe.
right. I mean, you're talking these days, 300, 400, 500 bucks for a pistol. Somebody comes along, even at the games, thanks, see you later. It's like leaving 400 bucks on the table. Just wouldn't do it. So I mean, if you can lock it up a bit, beautiful. Now, in the box, you know, blaster and a pack of gel. So don't expect too much, but you get what you're after, and that's a brilliant pistol. So yeah, I'm not sure about these gels. Sometimes you get not too shabby. Just sometimes you get some pretty decent gels put in these. So a lot of these ultras now, they'll chuck in some ultras or whatever. Sometimes you'll get the shittier older ones, but these new ones, yeah, pretty good. So that's all in the box. We're going to take you out to show you how it shoots and do a bit of chrono and see how it performs. But overall, we are happy. That's a quality pistol and it's looking fine. Yeah, you won't mind prancing around the field with that, even if you're a bit joyful. All right,
I don't prance. It's a tactical dance.
It's a tactical dance.
Tactical dance.
So let's go to the field, check it out. And we're back at our range. So with the Golden Eagle 5.1, 2011, Hi-Capa, so on and so on, ABC 1, 2, 3. Really cool with the honeycomb slide. All right, so green gas. Now, for those that haven't used green gas before, unlike, you know, CO2 bulbs, you don't even have to take the mag out. You just take your can, hold it upside down, away from you and everyone else, and stick the can in that little hole over there. Make sure that it's well in there. Maybe I'll take the mag out.
That was just a purge from the mag.
So, I mean, I normally like to take the mag out because then I know I've got a better hold on it. Yeah. So this is the bit where I go, you know, I don't quite get it on there properly, so I might have got it in, I might have not. The hole is really small. Alright, I think I've got some gas here. Alright, so one thing, get yourself one of these. Don't do it by hand, trust me. I tried. It's not much fun. And you'll be there forever. And voila. Put it in, pull the slide back, and you're ready to go.
After iPro.
Yeah. Put some nightshades on. Now, they're semi, so you got to pull the trigger and it shoots. No full auto. I know some of you guys have been asking about full auto pistols. Full auto pistols, really? You're gonna get about not even a second worth of shots. So, pull the trigger and it shoots. Now, being a Hi-Capa, it's a lot bigger and you do have those extra few rounds in there, but it does have a bit more weight than your traditional sort of Glocks, alright? And you will find that, you know, your aim might not be as good as a Glock, unless you're a really good shot like I am. Without any boasting. Alright, well, I think that's enough. That gives us a pretty good idea of what we're talking about. I'll call that 280, man. That's, yeah. I got a couple of, those bottom ones, I got a little bit too close, so I do apologize about that. The majority of them, once I pulled back a bit, was giving us pretty consistent readings on around that 280 mark. So I'm going to go with 280 on that one. Now, that's a good field legal comp ready pistol without any upgrades, without anything, and it does look sleek and ready to use. So that's definitely my cup of tea. And I guarantee you, if you're gonna be the one that's gonna get one and you hold it in your hand, you'll understand what I'm talking about. They're a nice pistol. Anyway, that's all from me. Hope that helps. If you guys, want to comment below, please do so. Give us a like and follow us. We're gonna have some more cool stuff very soon. And if there's anything else that that's out there that we don't know about, please let us know. Anyway, in the meantime, stay safe. Stop and Think campaign. Make sure that you carry your blaster safely and out of sight.
In a locked container.
In a locked container. And until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching.